Maybe. There we go. That's his best. Switch to all messages. And though our fate synchronized, I wasn't willing to die until I kissed your apocalypse. Annihilate our end of days. Love will find a way. 1,000 suns. I don't know what happened there. Wow. All right, we are live. We are live. Hello, YouTube people. Hopefully, people come in. I hope so. Annihilate our end of days. Yo, random filtered stuff. How you doing? Love will find a way. 1,000 suns. Hope has not rust. Love has found a way. I have Motionless in White stuck in my head. Don't bother me. I mean, yeah, bother me. I'm on stream, so I guess you can. But you know what I mean. Motionless in White is so good. I can't wait until they release new material, if and when. Hope has not rest. Oh shit. What? Is there gonna be a fucking Motionless album this year? What? No. No, wait. Wait. Hold on. Hello from TSC AVR. Takaver? Takaver? Is that how you pronounce it? There's no fucking way. There's no way there's gonna be another fucking Motionless album. No way. Taka VR, gotcha. Alright. Welcome into the chat, by the way. Glad to have you here. No way. I don't believe this. I don't believe that there's going to be a new Motionless record in 2025. There's no way they can do that. Because they just released the deluxe for Scoring the End of the World. They wouldn't put a new album out that soon, would they? No. Talking about Motionless in White, a metal band. Metalcore. And Never mind, it kind of just metal. I want to say it's 2026. I don't think it's gonna be 25. It's gotta be 26. There's no way they can put out a new record amidst all the recent releases in just 7 months now. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't. I don't think they can do it. So that's the thing with Motionless. It's like they do have some pretty significant stretches between singles and albums. So I think that situation is going to be there's going to be new music this year, but I don't think a new album is coming this year. I think that'll be next year. I think new single will release in like August, September. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that tangent. I'm just kind of on a Motionless in White kick right now. So I was like, what? New album 2025? There's no fucking way. There's no way. I don't think so. There's no way. I mean, I'll eat my words if I have to, but I don't think it's gonna happen. No, there's no way. They can't, can they? I don't think there's enough time. Hello, Mishra. Welcome into the chat. Like yeah, I don't think there's enough time for Motionless to do a whole new fucking album. There's no way they can do that. No way. Mm-mm. It is not my birthday. That was yesterday. 4th of May. It is May, by the way. Happy birthday. Yeah, yeah. It is not my birthday. That was yesterday. But thank you. You're good. But fucking, I can't. No, there's no way that. Yeah, you did. Thank you. Big thanks. Um, I no. I don't believe that there's going to be a new Motionless album this year. I think that will be next year. There's too little time, I think. Not enough hype for it. So, I don't know. I mean, Motionless in White, for those of you who don't know, I would say they're uh they're a gothic metalcore band. That's kind of the field they fit into. Motionless has always done significant stretches of time between the singles and the album. And like, I would say, even if they released a single this month, which I don't believe is going to happen, they normally release albums like 6 or 7 months after the release of the first single. So at the earliest, we would get the album November, December of this year. And it's like, I don't see that happening. I see it as they're going to release a single in like August or September, and then we'll get the next album in like March, April, May time of next year. So that's my thought process on it. I don't think it's feasible for Motionless to do a new album this year. I don't. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm gonna eat my fucking words. um, but yeah, I don't think they can do it. I don't think it's possible with their release schedules that they always have. I don't think it's feasible. How long did it take you to grow out the mode? This has been working for, I want to say, a year now. So yeah, somewhere around there. It's been longer, but I've had it kind of like formulated to this. I've had it kind of fashioned into this over the last year or so. So yeah. Yeah. But I yeah, I don't think there's gonna be another Motionless album. Not yet. Favorite band? Ooh. Um favorite band? Okay, good night. They're a prog metal band based in Boston. All of them are Berkeley graduates, and I'm friends with the lead singer, Casey Williams. So yeah. Um, well, I wouldn't say friends. We're more like acquaintances. We know each other, and We've been trying to do a Winter Talks interview for weeks. No, months. Why would I say weeks? Um, Somewhere around like 8 or 9 months. We've been trying to do that. As for favorite, like, not just bands, like solo artists as well, Lone Wolf Music, my buddy Sammy. Their work is monumental to my life. I would not be here without Sammy's work. Like I wouldn't be here. I would have been 6 feet under. So the Slayers, what's that band? You just mean Slayer? They're all right. They're not bad. They're all right. They're not bad. They're just not great either, in my opinion, at least. I mean, sure, they have some good songs, but it's like overall, they're not the greatest to me. I haven't listened to any Slayer in a good while, so. Morning. Morning, Jam. How you doing? Yeah, I don't think there's a chance. Got new mic cables. I was gonna say, if you got another new fucking mic out, I swear to God. Jesus, I'm getting all the notifications this morning. Mm-mm. Hold on just a second. Okay. Favorite Netflix series? I don't know. I mean, honestly, they're not very good at producing material. So, um, I have no idea. Look like you need some Lipton. Already got it right here. Already way ahead of you on that one. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Go out and looking for a job. I already have a job. I'm just off of work today. Hello, Kakaro. Welcome in. Doing all right. I actually have 2 jobs. I just am off today. You have lice in your hair. No, I don't. I've already checked that. I actually had a hair appointment last week to make sure I don't have any problems with it growing out more than it is. So, you are wrong, sir. Try again, though. I would love to hear whatever bullshit insults you have for me. There's wet stuff all over your hair. There really isn't. And if there is, it's just dandruff from my hair being dry. It's been really dry over here the last few days. So. And dandruff and lice are very different. So, what you doing today? Um, not much. Again, I'm off of work today, so it's like I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Are you a midget? That is not a term that people use very often anymore. It is considered demeaning to those of little people. Big head, small body. Y'all, you are just not a good person. Wow. You must be fun at parties. Jesus Christ. No, I am not. I am 5'8", 8.5", or 5'9", somewhere around there. I am average height for a man. What's with the Dukes of Hazzard haircut? Why are you obsessed with my hair? And why are you typing in all caps? 5'8". What is the average height? Average height for American is 5 feet 9 inches. I am 1 inch under the regular. Again, try again, please. These figures apply to adults over the age of 20. I just turned 21. You are wrong. You pull no bitches. I have a partner right now. Again, you are just so wrong on everything that you're saying. It's crazy. That is wild, the amount of statement to factually wrong that you have. Holy crap. They, by the way, and I don't believe so. I mean, we're in a poly relationship, so if it happened, I would have been fine with it. She would have just had to inform me. She, they. There's a slash there. So, did you heard that song? What song? Only 5'4". Yeah. Why are people being negative? Because they have nothing else to do with their worthless lives. People have no lives, so they just try to infect the lives of others. And I mean, I laugh at it. So it's a situation where it's like, it's a lose to them, win scenario. Because no one would only be with you. Buddy, it's because I want to be not just stuck with one person. I'm that kind of person. I don't share just love with one person. It's because I would like to share love with multiple people. I can't be strapped down. But yeah, it's because people don't have lives and they just try to infect the lives of others with negativity. And it's like, I laugh at it because it's kind of funny that people come in to something like this where it's like a stream like this and it's like, man, I kind of feel bad because it's like you go into the stream of a stranger and just try to project yourself onto them. Your room looks like my room when I was 14. Okay. Is that a problem somehow? Surprised you haven't muted him yet? No, I'm kind of just laughing. Only for a girl. I mean, they'd be stupid if they weren't. Like, my partner is great. So that's more of a compliment, honestly, that I got that, you know? That's much more of a compliment to me. If I'm such a bad looker or have such a shitty personality, like, damn, I pulled that, you know? That's a positive thing. That was just a backhanded compliment. Beard doesn't even connect. I don't try to keep up my facial hair. So I don't care if it doesn't connect or not. And that's not even remotely true, by the way. There are some guys who are ace. There are some who are arrow. There are some who are arrow ace. So that's also not even true. Like, man, you are so wrong on pretty much everything you say. And the things you are correct on are compliments in that way. So that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. I love that. You are fun. You definitely voted for Democrat. I didn't vote. Again. Holy shit. You are so wrong on every level. Wow. You probably touched children? No. Sorry for swearing. It's fine. I swear all the fucking time. Doesn't matter. That last one is just easily a no. I despise people who go that route with their connections. I condemn every single one of them, which is why I actually unlisted the reaction to Black Griffin's Thank You and Good Night, because even though that song is a has-been song, like that had all the has-been cast back, I was like, no, I'm not going to support that shit. I did not hear that song yet, unfortunately. I've been pretty busy with work stuff. You're just mad you're 20 stuck in a 14-year-old lifestyle. How would you even know? Again, I work 2 jobs. I am doing music on a pretty decently professional level. I'm writing on a pretty decently professional level. I'm creating content at a speed that people normally wouldn't even do. So, is that a 14-year-old lifestyle? I don't think so. I mean, legally, 14-year-olds can't even work in the United States. So it's like, I am definitely above a 14-year-old lifestyle. Probably said that because you have a DA shirt on. Yeah, probably. Trying to do music. Yes, I am trying to do music. You can't tell by anything. Appearances aren't everything. Books. What's that saying? Don't judge a book by its cover. Grow up, little bitch. Clearly, I am very much more grown up than you. I'm trying to have a civil conversation, and you're hurling insults and assumptions. So, go look in a mirror, buddy. Your room is dirty? No, it's not. It's just very disorganized right now. I haven't straightened the gaming setup in a while. I mean, yeah, there's some clutter, but not much. Again, you are. I love just how wrong you are. Buck Nasty. Wow. Do that somewhere else, please. Good lord. This stream is wild. Clutter is dirty? No, there is a big difference between clutter and being dirty. See, clutter is when you have cleaned and you just have some stuff thrown about. Dirty is when you have dirt and filth and wasted food and all of that happy jazz. So, again, you are just so factually wrong. Like, it's crazy. Won't pan the camera to the bed? I don't have a bed. I have a futon mattress. So, it's not really a bed, and it's not worth anybody's time. It's not like I live in a grand old studio apartment or a bigger apartment that let's see it and prove it. No, because I don't have anything to prove to you, my guy. Like, you are just trying to bait and it's not working. Sorry, I didn't know you were poor. In this economy, can anyone afford an actual house? Can you? Like, it's not a case of being poor, it's that the economy sucks. And I wonder whose fault that is. It is hilarious. Like, this entire interaction with you is just funny to me. Y'all always blame the economy instead of working more. I literally just said I have 2 jobs, and today is my 1 day off this week. Motherfucker, you. It is hilarious how wrong you are on every single statement you make. It's just funny. I'm not even mad. Like, this is genuinely hilarious to me. Work that day off? I can't. scheduling. They have too many people and too little labor to go around. Both of the jobs that I work, it's not my fault. My partner is asleep. And we keep tabs on each other all the time. You can do Uber? No, I can't. I was scrolling on YouTube Shorts and saw your stream and chose violence. No, he chose Walter from Jeff Dunham because he's just saying a bunch of stuff and it's like he's wrong on all of it. It's Kakaro, not carrot. Learn to spell, buddy. Also, you apostrophe R-E. For real, don't like this guy's vibe. Why? Because I'm disagreeing with you? Because I'm refuting your attempts to be mean? What vibe am I giving off that's not great? Woke up and chose anarchy? No. He woke up and chose petty street theft. That's the better word for it. It's funny. Like I pity people like this guy. I do, because it's like, what kind of a sad life do you have to want to do this? Yeah, if you don't like me, just go. If you don't like this guy's vibe, just leave. You don't have to stay. You can easily just keep scrolling on that phone of yours. Yes, Jeff Dunham is awesome. You know what? I probably could, but I don't want to sell myself. I want to actually work for my things that I have in my life. From Glowed AP. No, we do not support that man. He's in prison for a reason, you know. I would not prefer to oil up. So you're saying sex work isn't working? No, it's just not a field of work that I want to go into. I would prefer to earn my things that I have without needing to sell myself. And if that means I gotta struggle for 5-10 years, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I am okay with struggle as long as it gets me to a better place. I have friends who are in the sex industry where they could buy a house with that money. Again, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to afford what I have at a continually upgrading price, because I don't want to get things instantaneously. I want to enjoy life. And also, the sex industry is not one that's particularly enjoyable. It's not too good for you morally. Yes, it breaches my morals. Because I would not like to sell myself. If other people do, that's their choice, and no harm to them. You know, actually, all the props to them, because that means that they are willing to do more than I am. Yeah. Fucking other guys is okay. As long as we communicate about it first. Yeah. If that's what she wants to do. No, I'm just a supportive partner and a decent human being. I don't put everything on wealth or status or class or creed or anything like that. I just do what I do. And if people disagree with that, they can. That's perfectly fine. That's human nature. I think, to disagree with people, but gonna have a tough life going through your 20s. Probably. It's been tough the last 2 years, 20, and now I'm 21. It's probably gonna be rough, but you know what? I'm okay with that because I got through what I consider to be the worst years of my life already. Like, you're kind of just encouraging me. Like, if it's gonna be a tough life, hell yeah, I'll take it. Like, you being here is just kind of more encouraging for me. I don't know. It's kind of nice having someone try to talk down to me, but is actually like hyping me up and making me realize, yeah, some people are assholes, but I am in a place where I don't have to listen to the assholes. I don't have to justify myself to anybody. So, yeah, that's just the way I do. Thanks for the pep talk, by the way. This has been really nice. And a nice laugh, of course. Dude, he's just doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great. Like, this morning is oddly positive. I would be able to do this in person. You know why, buddy? Because I have a firearm under my pillow. If you went anywhere near my partner, you'd be dead on the ground. Don't fuck with me. You hear me? I'm being serious now. You go anywhere near my partner, at any point in your entire miserable little life, you will get the steel end of my barrel. You get me? Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I have a firearm under my pillow. Don't fucking test me. Anyway. Away from that. I am also a diagnosed sociopath. So I don't care if your words are your words. They don't have meaning to me. So, and I wouldn't hesitate to protect my partner from a miserable fuck like you. Because that's what you are. That's what you have. Okay, you actually want to do this. All you've shown yourself to be is a miserable, lonely little prick who has nothing better to do with his life or her life, doesn't matter which gender you are, than to go into somebody else's chat who is doing well for themselves pretty significantly and just berate them. You have no idea what kind of person I am. You have no idea what kind of life I've led. You have no idea who my partner is or where they've gone from their life up until now. You have no idea about anything. You're a sad, lonely little prick. And I would not hesitate if you even came within 10 inches, 10 miles of my partner to drop you. You are just a ridiculously sad person. And I pity you and I pray for you. I don't even believe in I'm not even religious and I still say I pray for you. That's how bad this is. Like, this is so far beyond just maniacal, you know? It's sad. It's really fucking sad. It's really depressing. It really is. I feel bad for you. Genuinely, I do. Because this is just sad. Yeah, I've answered plenty of questions for you. Answer some of mine. How old are you? Go on. I'm 21, born May 4th, 2004. Go ahead, tell me. How old are you? What kind of place do you live in? What model is your phone? May 10th, so 98, 99, maybe 97. Yeah. I mean, I am perfectly in control. Why is nobody talking about the petrodollars from Enfant de Cheval? Because I don't care about them. 97. Okay. What kind of place do you live in? Do you live in a house? Do you live in an apartment like this? Do you live with your parents? Maybe? That could explain it. Like, what model phone do you have? I'm trying to. Because I don't care about that. That's how. Bought a house in Florida. Doing well for yourself. Okay. Then why belittle others? Why not use that nice, hard-earned money for a bedroom? Very nice. Good for you. Why don't you help some other people with that? With the money that you apparently have, with 4 bedrooms, able at your side, by yourself, that means that you don't have a partner. Why is that? Help my family? That's not enough. I help people in my community. I've given out well over $500 to the different services in my community. No, I do not. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Things are coming clearer in this little brain noodle of mine. My time costs too much. Hmm. Yeah? Yeah. You've already said everything I need to know about you. That statement right there. My time costs too much. That literally said everything I need to know about you. I pity you. I should charge you? What? You're the one fucking with people. I should be charging you as an audience member. It, wow. Wow. That statement as well. Wow. From Dark God 300, bro, listen. Okay. What am I listening to? From Shatashki? Hi. Hi. We need to change barber. No. Got 6 more people watching since I've been here? You're welcome? Buddy, you've done nothing but try to insult me. I have nothing to thank you for. I mean, maybe for a good time. Maybe for helping me out, like reaffirming me in my stances and my beliefs and all that. No, if you went anywhere near her. And you said you're in Florida, so you are how many states away? You are At minimum 5. 6, 8. At minimum 8 states, or at maximum 8 states, minimum 5. They'll make Zooter nerd style with long hairstyle. I can do whatever I want. Just to compare each other, bro. You might be in depression. Yeah, that might be a factor. You know, projecting yourself onto others is an easy way to cope with trauma. So I just don't get why you would come to me. Are you okay? Do you want a cookie? I mean, honestly, want a mic? You have plenty of those to give. That's funny. That was a good one. Girl might want a cookie? Maybe. I'll have to ask. I'll do that when they wake up. Little man? No? Again, I'm 5'8" or 5'9". I don't know. I haven't measured myself in a long while. Some protein powder? Don't need it. I am... What are some symptoms of sociopathic diagnosis? I've never known someone who had one. That's a good question. All I know is that I'm diagnosed with it. Characterized by a pattern of disregard for the rights and feelings of others. May exhibit a lack of empathy, remorse, and moral responsibility, often acting impulsively with a disregard for societal norms. They may also be manipulative, deceitful, and prone to lying for personal gain. Yeah. I've done that in the past. Lack of empathy and remorse, deceitfulness and manipulation, impulsivity and disregard for safety. That one's me. Violation of social norms. Me to an extent. Irresponsibility. Yeah. Arrogance and superiority. I've done that before. Difficulty sustaining relationships. Woof. Superficial charm and charisma. I mean, kind of. No. Why would I use that to act cool? That's a societal deterrent. People wouldn't want to be friends with a sociopath. Aggression and violence. Yeah. Emotional detachment. Also yes. Actually, Kurt Cobain, who heard the stuff you said and is coming back to burn you. Nah, that man's dead. And I hope he is. Wow, that was so much darker than I intended that to be, but oh well. That was a lot darker than I meant that to be. Holy shit. That was crazy. I did not mean to do that. Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. Whoops. Probably dark brown, drink water. I do drink water. Plenty. I just have Lipton by me this morning. Boredom or general discontent. So me. That's crazy. Like, I'm looking at these symptoms and it's like, wow. No wonder they diagnosed me. Look, now you got 12. No, there's 9 there. That number says 9. Like, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. Looking at these. Like, no wonder I am officially diagnosed. This is wild. Now we're at 12. But thank you for the algorithm attention, by the way. You commenting and, like, posting in the chat is giving the algorithm attention. Actually 13. Damn it, vacation is over and I have to go back to school. Then go back to school. Also, all the emojis are also giving attention to the algorithm. So, what is the amount of mics I'm gonna own in the future? I don't know. You own what? 5 of them now? You said 5. 5 mics. Well, now we're at 10, yeah. 2 people must have left. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's crazy. Ooh. I twisted that the wrong way. Fucking woof, dude. Woof. Oh. There we go. Or big. Or he's telling me the size of a toothpick because he's a bigger dude. I can imagine the 27 beer belly. That was mean. From William Ray. Hi. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. The 27 beer belly is a crazy statement. I never thought I'd say that in my fucking life. I'm almost sorry for saying that. I mean, even there's a huge difference there. Like, this dude isn't apologizing for anything, and I'm sorry for almost insulting him. Like, God, that shows the difference between people nowadays. It's sad. It's really sad. Like, I really do pity you, by the way, SB. Like, whatever you're going through, that's a bitchin' mullet. Not lying. Gonna scroll away now. Have a good one, Jim Stone. Thank you. Bitchin'. That reminds me of the Krystal's Undertale playthrough. What a wild time. Because you actually got a heart. SB is just a podcast. So it would seem. I don't know if that's completely true, but you know, could be just a person trying to find their way in the world. They're lashing out in anger. That could be it. You never know. It seems like SB left by the looks of it. No comments for a little bit. So, did you leave, SB? Maybe I was too nice. We are still getting emojis, so maybe he is still here. He ain't saying anything. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you refute people enough. Yeah, Kakaro is here, which is awesome. Good dude. Maybe he left. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or he's just not chatting. Because there are still like a flood of emojis happening. But I don't know. I feel bad for the dude. Genuinely, I think that anyone who talks like that is just very disturbed or very broken. And it's like, I wish him the best. Because it's like that kind of rage, that kind of anger at the world is something I'm very familiar with. And seeing that in that sort of a way, it's like there's there's a lot of damage that's been done there, and I feel bad. So I hope he does well in whatever path he chooses to go down. I really do. Well, that was an entertaining 45 minutes. That's crazy that that was 45 minutes. That didn't really feel like it. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, you know a stretch is good when you shake. Mm, that would have been an interesting interaction. I remember all those times we spent, the mind that I bent with my masks. I could hear you shout the word so dear. Just let me out of here. And you also avoided your death. I wouldn't say that's that bad, but yeah, dodged a bullet there for sure. Now you got it. Yeah. Yeah, you left. Damn. Yeah, again, I feel bad, like, for him. Or them. Or her. Whoever it may be. Like, I feel really bad because it's like that kind of anger, that kind of brokenness is caused by a lot of damage. It was him back then in 2022. Yeah. It was a way different time. And a lot of angry people. So it's like, I can definitely see that. Gotcha. Well, yeah, 11 p.m. over there. Why do I have Dear Brother stuck in my head? Like, yeah. Decent compositionally. In execution, it was alright. Always gonna man for the Philippines. Hello, Gogo Didderdy. Hello, how you doing? Thank you very much for subbing. Almost at 40 subs. Yeah, I saw that. Very good progress in the last few months. It's kind of crazy how much you've grown. It's awesome. It's great to see. Yeah. Yeah. You've like doubled your sub count. And I can finally stream. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right. I do think that we are gonna end stream for today. I got a lot of stuff on my mind and stuff that I gotta do around the house. So yeah, good hour and 6 minute stream, hour and 7 minutes. So yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Hope everybody's doing well today. Y'all have a good one. Peace.